while you still can.
I respect that. And I respect territory, too. But I can't control customers crossing that border once Stone flushes hood.
Ooh! You don't look scared at all. Like, what you want to do. I mean, that's the vibe I'm getting.
Yeah.
He's a talented artist and entertainer with several roles under his belt, including one on HBO's original hit series, The Wire. We're going to talk about that. That's BMF. We love that here in Detroit. Yeah. Chaney, welcome.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm so honored to be here today.
Great to have you here.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, tell us first just a little bit about this BMF role.
Yeah, well, you know, actually this BMF role was manifested. I wrote a record called New Heights, and in it I referenced like 50 when you gonna put me on a BMF screen, and I had auditioned for BMF season 1 at least 7 times. But as an actor, you know, that's a part of the process with auditioning, and not once did I get discouraged. I just kept showing up with the casting director, George Pierre, and then eventually this role of Bleak came up, you know, so it just showed, you know, as an actor, like I said, I never gave up, kept reading forward, and now season 2 going into season 3, you meet Bleak, you know, who's giving Meech a hard time in the beginning, but as you see the episode as they go, they come to some type of, you know, like thing where they agree on some things.
We'll have to wait and see. Now, I want to dig a little bit into the manifesting, because I am all about
Most
that.
definitely.
How did you stay up when you, I mean, you're like, do you know who I am? That's not what you said. That's
Right.
what I would say if I was you. And you're auditioning for this role. You don't get it. So how did you stay positive? And what else did you do when you say you manifested this? So walk me through that.
Well, the process was just me already seeing myself on the show.
Yeah.
You know, so with that comes with doing the work. You know, as an actor, reading the scripts. Every time I showed up, you know, being prepared, preparation, and just really just repeating in my mind, like I said, just seeing it. And then when it all comes into fruition, now you're looking and you're like, okay, it started from, you know, the bottom, and now we at the top with it, and that's kind of like how the whole process came about.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That is awesome. That is awesome. I have my little notebook of positive things. I have to now go back and watch this again and say, okay, what did I miss? I have to keep doing it. Let's talk about The Wire.
Yeah.
I watched years after the show was off the air, but it is absolutely one of the greatest shows ever. I think it's got to be 1 and 2 on every list. It's either The Wire or Breaking Bad, depending on where you're going. But on every list for every TV show in history, what is it like to be a part of that?
If somebody would have told me over 20 years ago that the most groundbreaking, critically acclaimed show, The Wire, that I would be a part of that, I don't know if I would have believed them, but a lot of people don't know that that was my first role, first job as an actor, first audition ever.
Really?
Yeah, back in 2002 when it premiered. And just playing on such an iconic show, and with that coming straight out the gate for me, was just a blessing. And now, you know, to still be speaking around the world about what it was like being on The Wire and still keeping in contact with all of my cast members, that was like one of the most family-oriented cast groups in television.
What I also appreciated was it's this show that is so iconic, but then when life got real, Freddie Gray, I know you guys were front and center just because you filmed your show in that area, but to talk about this is what it would be like in this situation. What was that like for you? Well,
for me, you know, just the serious issues that was going on in Baltimore City and being able to capture that, not only just on The Wire, because then I played a police officer, Gordon Hawk, on We Own This City, which was the limited series that touched on some of the, you know, circumstances that happened with Freddie Gray. So just to, you know, see it all unfold on camera was, you know, that was special for me, and really just, like I said, just taking it all in and just, you know, showing up every day doing my job.
Yeah, it was awesome to watch you walk through that and be an authority on that subject. Quickly, Saints and Sinners, you have more coming out, more happening?
Well, Saints and Sinners is on Hulu. You know, we in syndication on Hulu, Bounce TV. I played the character Kendrick, and you know, just started 4th quarter media with my brother Kemar Brooks. We about to start cranking out our own content in television and film.
Nice.
you know, just still pushing the culture forward. That's
and
it.
Something with Keisha Cole coming out as well, right?
Keisha Cole biopic, June 24th on Lifetime. I play Andre Lee. I'm happy to be doing that. And then, you know, I'm producing a Naughty Christmas Story with Brett Rosen, my partner from RB Capital Partners, Inc. And just really, you know, like I said, just being able to be in this business over 25 years and continuing to inspire people to never give up. That's what it's all about.
We are so proud of you.
Yeah.
We're inspired. Before we go, what are you manifesting next?
You know
Something way out there.
Well, right now, it's a couple of things that's cooking in the pot. I want to announce it, but it's some things coming. There's some things coming. And Fox 2, Detroit will be the first ones. The noon, y'all gonna be the first ones to know.
All right,
promise.
love that. Trey Chaney here with us on the noon in Detroit. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Quick break. We will be right back.